What's up guys, and welcome back today with me, Joanna. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make some oat cookies from scratch. So I've measured all the dry ingredients, which is 100 grams of caster sugar, 100 grams of self-raising flour and 100 grams of porridge oats. So that's all in this box now. And then the wet ingredients is 100 grams of butter, 1 tablespoon of golden syrup and 1 tablespoon of milk. So I have the pan here to melt on the stove, but first the apron, that's what we need. So let's pop this on. If you can tell, I've used it a lot. Get this on if I can. I'm going to try because I can't really tie it up myself. Okay, I'm literally just going to tie it like this and then tie it around the front and just put it in a knot. Okay, so now that that's done, let's start measuring the wet ingredients. So butter. You're going to need this to mix it when it's melting. Then need this to get the butter. Or you can just use a fork or a spoon or whatever you prefer. And make sure you tie your hair back, wear an apron and wash your hands before, which I have already done. Okay, so that's about it with the butter. So we'll pop that back wherever it went. So now we need a tablespoon, and to stop the golden syrup sticking to the spoon, let's go grab some oil quickly. Okay, so I've got the oil, and all you need to do is really just put a tiny bit on the spoon. Even the tiniest bit will do. And just rub that on the spoon, and then do the other side of the spoon too. Make sure it's all greasy, and then just pop that to the side, and let's just wash my hands. Pop the lid back on that, and pop that to the side and wash my hands. Okay, so now that's done. Let's get on to popping the golden syrup. I love golden syrup. It was pancake day yesterday, so I had golden syrup now. Okay, there we go. Tablespoon of golden syrup. See, look, if you can see, because I've put the oil on, it's just sliding off. Because when you get like 100 grams of golden syrup, you put it on, and then you try to do it, but it just sticks on. Oh, I must have missed some oil somewhere. 'Cause it's sticking. It will still stick a tiny bit, but you will get more of what you would usually. Okay, so now that's done. Oh gosh. Okay, that's good. So we'll just clean the spoon now. Okay, change of mind. Instead of just cleaning the golden syrup, because it's really sticky, we'll just get a new tablespoon. So better pop the lid back on there so the flies don't get it. Pop that to the side and get the milk. Wait, how many tablespoons of milk? Just one. Oh gosh, I can never get a full tablespoon. Okay, get a tablespoon of milk. Pop that in there. The lid back on. Better put this back in the fridge so it doesn't go warm. Okay, so now we'll put that on the stove. Oh, and before you do anything, make sure you preheat your oven to 180°C for 8 minutes to put them in, but we'll get to that after. So first you have to light it. Oh yeah, fire. Okay. Say hello to my little friend. Okay, so now we'll just pop that on at high heat. The quicker it melts, the better it is. So straight away you'll start seeing it melting. Just start mixing it a bit. Okay, so we'll just wait for that to melt. And while that's melting, we'll get a fork and just mix the dry ingredients together, which were self-raising flour 100 grams, caster sugar 100 grams, and porridge oats 100 grams. Okay, so any porridge oats will do, whether they're soft porridge oats, they're hard porridge oats, any oats will do. I've made these before and they turned out amazing and they tasted magnifico. So let's just wait for that to melt. Okay guys, so that's melted now. So just take it off the stove, turn it off of course, and then just pour the wet mixture in with your dry mixture. Make sure it's all out. And instantly start mixing it. Might take a while for this to mix. Okay guys, so it turned out that I made too much dry mixture, so I had to make a tiny bit more of the wet mixture. So now that it looks like this, if it gets too hard to mix with your fork, you can mix it with your hands. So then what you need to do is you need to roll it into golf-sized balls. So roll it into some balls, like golf-sized ones. You can use an actual golf ball to push yourself out. And then just put it onto a flat baking tray. You do not need to grease this. I don't think you need to grease it. Yeah, you don't need to grease it. So just pop them on. What I'm doing right now. Okay. Okay guys, I've done all the balls. I've managed to make 12. Just make sure that they're golf-sized balls. And make sure you've preheated your oven for 180 Fahrenheit, 180°C, and then pop them in for 8 minutes. Okay, so there. So pop them in for 8 minutes, and then once they've been in for 8 minutes, just pat them down, like biscuit size, like flat. And then bake them for another 5 minutes or until they're golden and brown. So make sure you go check out part 2 where I'll be taking them out and testing them, or maybe putting some icing on them or a little something. So see you guys in a second. Bye!